Welcome to Black Entrepreneur Blueprint, the #1 podcast and resource for Black entrepreneurs. I'm your host, Jay Jones, and Black Entrepreneur Blueprint was created specifically to educate and inspire Black entrepreneurs to launch, build, and grow successful, sustainable businesses. Join us as we help build an economic power base in the worldwide Black community by building and supporting Black-owned businesses. If you're currently an entrepreneur or want to be an entrepreneur, you're invited to join us each and every week here at Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Welcome to the BEB family and get ready to elevate your entrepreneur IQ. Welcome to the Black Entrepreneur Blueprint, episode number 590. I'm your host, Jay Jones, and today we have another outstanding and informative show in store for you. Today's show topic is the top 5 AI tools every business needs. The top 5 AI tools every business needs. Now, AI isn't the future, guys. It's the present. And the entrepreneurs who master it now are going to dominate tomorrow. And today we're going to break down 5 must-have AI tools every business owner should be using to save time, boost revenue, and outpace the competition. And I'm going to give them to you in no particular order. But before we get to today's show content, let me just share a few things with the Black Entrepreneur Blueprint family. First and foremost, I want to welcome all first-time listeners to Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Welcome to the BEB family. Please stick around until the end of today's broadcast, and I'm going to share all my social media contact information and resource links, such as my new weekly newsletter, besmartbyblack.com. Make sure you go to besmartbyblack.com. It is a weekly newsletter that connects Black product brands and Black products to Black consumers. We have the holiday season coming up. It's about to launch within the next several weeks. So go to besmartbyblack.com and get on the waiting list and get ready for that. We're trying to connect Black consumers to Black-owned products and Black-owned brands. Also, guys, make sure you utilize the website, blackentrepreneurBlueprint.com. We have all types of free resources to help you elevate your entrepreneur IQ. There's a drop-down tab that says Learn. Once you hit that Learn tab, you have all types of links to different resources, be it scaling your business, mindset and strategy, e-commerce, marketing, everything you need to move you from point A to point B. Also, for you first-time listeners, we drop every Monday morning, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on all your major podcast platforms and YouTube. So wherever you're watching this or listening to this, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll be alerted. Now, let's get ready for today's show content. So today we're going to talk about the top 5 AI tools every business needs. Now, AI isn't just a buzzword anymore, guys. It's a game changer. So the entrepreneurs who learn how to harness it today will be the ones that are going to lead the pack tomorrow. And on this episode, I'm going to break down the top 5 AI tools every business needs to save time, cut costs, and scale faster than ever. And I'm going to give them to you in no particular order. So if you've been wondering how to actually use AI to grow your business, this is the episode and roadmap for you. Now, everything I'm about to tell you, if you can't write it down, go to the show notes. The show notes are on the website, blackentrepreneurBlueprint.com. There'll be links to everything that I'm talking about in today's show. All you have to do is look for episode number 590. It'll be right on the top of the page, the latest episodes. And if you're not able to write this stuff down, you'll be able to click the links. So the first AI tool every business needs, and I'm going to combine 3 of them together because they're very similar, but I'm going to tell you some of the differences. So number 1 is ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Microsoft Copilot, and Anthropic's Claude. So ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and Claude. And let me just tell you what some of these are the best for. So for ChatGPT, it's best for creative writing, brainstorming, and general conversation. Now for Gemini, users with the Google ecosystem needing integration with workspace apps and web search. That's what that's best for. But they do similar things. Copilot, which is Microsoft, it's best for individuals and businesses in the Microsoft ecosystem with a focus on code generation and productivity. Now, remember, they all pretty much do the same thing, but depending upon what type of platform you're using, you may want to use one more so than the other. And also Claude, it's best for analyzing or summarizing lengthy documents and prioritizing safety and structured reasoning. Okay, so these are some of the best uses for these. Now, let's talk about some of the core strengths from these individual AI tools. So let's talk number one about ChatGPT. So the core strength is the actual creative output that you get from ChatGPT. You can do almost anything if you understand how to create prompts. And the prompts are the key to getting good responses versus bad responses. But here's some of the core strengths for ChatGPT. Creative output. It generates creative and conversational text, broad capabilities, a wide-ranging use of cases from writing and coding to data analysis and image generation. Okay, so most of us are familiar with ChatGPT. Now, let's talk about some of the core strengths for Gemini, and it's called multimodality. So you handle text, images, and audio seamlessly, and it provides real-time information. So that's one thing about Gemini. It's real-time information. ChatGPT is a little bit behind. Also, in context, a very large context window, allowing it to process massive documents. So that's a benefit or core strength of Gemini. Now, let's look at one of the core strengths of Copilot. And Copilot, the core strength is productivity. So it optimizes work-related tasks by leveraging user data from Microsoft Graph, coding, and it's effective for writing and debugging code. So that's one of its core strengths. And last but not least, Claude, one of its core strengths is long context. So exceptional at handling very long documents for summarization and analysis, safety and clarity. It also uses constitutional AI to reduce biased or harmful outputs, resulting in reliable data output. So these are the things or the benefits or core strengths for ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and Claude. And I grouped all of these under one thing because most people kind of use them the same. Now, I use ChatGPT a lot, and I also use Gemini, and I use Claude. I don't use Copilot as much, but you can't go wrong, guys. These are your base or foundational AI tools that you're going to need to use. Number 2, in no specific order, is Lovable, Lovable, lovable.dev. And all of these links are actually on the show notes on the website. So Lovable, guys, is an AI-powered app and web development platform that transforms natural language prompts into working full stack applications and websites. In other words, guys, you tell it what you want and it generates the code and the back-end logic, and it can build websites, it can build landing pages, it does everything. Now, the beauty about Lovable is that if you understand how to prompt it and talk to it, it can build you anything. You can also copy a URL of a website or landing page that you like, and you can have Lovable mimic that with your content or information on it. So if you've had any problem about building landing pages or websites, Lovable is amazing. So for my mortgage business, I actually paid a company about $900 to build a website. And it was I wasn't going to call it a cookie cutter, but you could only do so many modifications to it. So when I got it, I'm like, okay, it looks all right, but there's certain things that I want changed in here. And I wanted a luxury looking or a luxury branded website. So what I did was I took the website that they created, I took the URL, copied it into Lovable, gave it prompts to actually create a luxury mortgage broker website, and the thing came out amazing. And what you can do, you can just talk to it, well, write to it, and say, hey, I need you to change this or change that. And basically the beauty is it's text to app or text to website engine. So it's bridging the no code convenience with real code output. So you don't need to know how to code anything. You basically tell it what you want and you keep refining it, be it a website, landing pages, whatever you need. Now, the price for Lovable is anywhere from $0 to $50+ a month, and that's on monthly plans. I think the first plan starts out at $25 a month, then you have another one at $50, and then you have enterprise plans and things greater than that. But Lovable, guys, is no excuse. You can create a website literally just by describing what you want. Great tool. I use it all the time. And everything that I'm telling you that about right here, guys, are products that I personally use for myself or business. Number 3, it's called Syllabi, Syllaby, and it's syllabi.io. Now, Syllabi is an AI-powered video content creation platform that helps users turn ideas into social media-ready videos without needing to be on camera. So what Syllabi does, if you ever heard or want to create faceless videos, like if you want to create a faceless YouTube channel, faceless social media post, Syllabi is the one for you guys. It combines script generation, video editing, AI avatars, voice cloning, all into one tool. And basically it simplifies the full video production process. So Syllabi. So, I mean, and the graphics on there are amazing. Make sure you check out Syllabi. The price range is from $25 to $149 plus per month. There's several different plans that you can go and check out. But I started doing faceless videos, and some of the stuff is amazing. You tell it pretty much what you want, and it's going to create the whole video for you. You tell it if you want it to be a minute, or if you want it to be a longer form, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever. So if you have a YouTube channel and you don't want to be the face of the YouTube channel, you can create a faceless YouTube channel. It's called Syllabi. So without needing to be on camera, once again, it also does script generation, video editing, AI avatars, and voice cloning, and it's all one tool, and it is super simple. So make sure you check out Syllabi, syllabi.io. Okay, number 4, it's Make UGC, MakeUGC, like user generated content. And the website is makeugc.ai. Now, MakeUGC is an AI-powered video creation platform designed to automate the creation of UGC-style videos. Once again, you see those are people or actors up there just talking. It could be somebody walking on the beach or whatever. That's user-generated content. Now, the beauty about this is it enables brands and marketers to produce realistic scroll-stopping video content, including talking head videos, product-in-hand shots, and I'm going to talk about that, and avatar-based content without needing a video crew, actors, or post-production editing. And what I love about this, guys, if you are in the product business, you can make a UGC video with the actual actor holding your product or service. Doesn't matter if it's a flat iron, if it's a supplement, whatever it is, earbuds, you can actually create it where this avatar is actually holding the product and talking about it. I remember years ago, guys, I used to have to pay people, actors, when I wanted to do promo videos for some of my flat iron stuff. If I didn't have somebody that I knew to do a video shoot, I had to pay people to do that. Now, once again, with makeugc.ai, you don't have to do it because you can actually create it with the AI software and platform. Now, the pricing for Make UGC ranges anywhere from $49 a month up to $119 a month based on how many credits you want. Now, there's another one that's similar to it called Creatify, Creatify.ai, I believe. Creatify. You can just Google it. very similar to Make UGC, and I've used both of them. I like Make UGC a little better. So if you're looking for avatars or UGC videos that can focus on product, man, this is for you. So one of the things that happens a lot of times, if you're selling a product, you have to, you'll have videos, you'll have images of the product or whatever. That's great. But you want to have people handling that product because it makes it more real for them. And that's why Make UGC is at the top of the list when it comes to AI platforms that actually can create avatars that hold products and or services. So that's a beautiful thing right there. Number 5, last but not least, is called Descript, Descript. So Descript.com. And Descript, guys, is like a next generation audio and video editing tool that it lets you edit like you're editing a document. In other words, if you upload an audio or video, it transcribes it into text, and then you can edit it by editing the text, right? So it removes words, cuts out sentences, inserts new lines, and those changes reflect back into the media. So I use this sometime when I'm recording interviews. So if I'm recording an interview and I say something like, duh, or whatever, I have some glitches in the interview, it actually translates the interview into text, and I can go back into the text link, and if I say, duh, whatever, I take that out just like you would with a Word document, and then the video is taken out of the video also. So it's not like I have to find, if you're in CapCut or some other video editing software, that you have to find where you do it, stop it here, then you go and find where you need to begin again, take that stuff out. It's literally like editing a piece of a Word document. It's a beautiful thing. So with Descript, it also has a suite that you have voice cloning. So for example, it can clone my voice. So if I want to add something to the video, I can actually put it right into the script, into the text. So I can add that right in. Voice cloning, it has noise cleanup, summarization, and basically it's a streamline to content creation, especially if you're in the podcast or video space. So if you're doing interviews, make sure you check out Descript. Even if you're doing a solo podcast, you can cut out all the ums, the ahs, the mispronunciations or whatever. And it is as simple, guys, as editing a Word document. So make sure you check that out. Now, before we get to the last segment of the show, guys, let me just share all my social media contact information and resource links. So I mentioned at the top of the show, guys, make sure you sign up for the waiting list for BeSmartByBlack.com. It is a weekly newsletter that is about to drop that connects Black consumers with Black product brands and Black products in general. We have the holiday season coming up. Make sure we support Black-owned businesses. It is totally free. Go to BeSmartByBlack.com. Also, I mentioned at the top of the show, guys, make sure you utilize the website BlackEntrepreneurBlueprint.com. We have all types of free resources to help you elevate your entrepreneur IQ. Now, if you want to get in touch with me, anything long, family, hit me on my email, jjones@BlackEntrepreneurBlueprint.com. That's JAYJONES at BlackEntrepreneurBlueprint.com. Facebook, Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Instagram, I have several IG accounts. The first one is J Jones for Real, JAYJONES, the number 4, REAL. Second one is Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. And the newest one is Be Smart by Black. Make sure that you follow me on all of those IG accounts. Now, if you want to connect with me there, just go to LinkedIn, type in J Jones, Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. Twitter or X, just go to JJones001, JAYJONES001. Also, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go to YouTube. Type in Black Entrepreneur Blueprint. We have additional content on YouTube that is not on the podcast. So we have additional content that we upload to YouTube, additional videos, all types of business stuff to help you elevate your entrepreneur IQ. Also, make sure if you're a first-time listener, hit that like and subscribe button wherever you're watching this or listening to this so you'll be alerted when the next episode comes out, which is every Monday morning, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on all your major podcast platforms and YouTube. Now, let's get back to the last segment of the show. And I just want to talk about, guys, the importance of artificial intelligence. And I've been saying this for over a year and a half. Either you're going to ride the wave or the wave is going to come crashing down on you. People are talking about people losing jobs because of artificial intelligence. And yes, that's going to happen in certain sectors. But the people who know how to utilize artificial intelligence are the ones that are going to be taking the jobs away from other people. So understanding, learning, artificial intelligence is growing and moving so quickly. You can't be a master on everything, but there's certain technologies that you need to know and understand that are going to put you ahead of the crowd. Also in terms of prompting. So when I talk about ChatGPT and all the other ones, Claude, Gemini, and Copilot, the prompting is the most important thing for you guys to get the best answers or best results. Because if you don't know how to prompt, it's like night and day. And so there's all types of different stuff online where you can find out about prompting and things of that nature. But if you don't know how to prompt, you're not going to be able to leverage the AI to its maximum efficiency. And that's what it's all about, guys. It's a tool out there. There are tools out there to help you to be more productive, to be more creative, and to leverage those tools is going to be the difference between who's winning and who's losing. And so remember, it's not a buzzword anymore, guys. It's a game changer. So the entrepreneurs who learn how to harness it today are going to be the ones leading the pack tomorrow. So don't fall behind. I know sometimes it can be overwhelming, but take your time and find some of the AI tools that are useful to you, because there's tons of them coming out every day. 20 of them, 30 of them, whatever. Every day are coming out. I'm like overwhelmed with them. But just stay focused and stay and deal with the ones that make sense for you. You're not going to need to use every new AI tool that comes out based on your business or personal use. So, but be alert, stay on top of it so you can leverage those to build your business. All right, in terms of productivity, increase sales, whatever it is that you need to move the needle from point A to point B. Now, I say this each and every week, guys, because it's true. We get more and more downloads because of you, the BEB family. I appreciate you guys so much. Please continue to spread the word about the podcast, the website, the online courses, the whole ecosystem designed to help you elevate your entrepreneur IQ. Remember, it's not about me. It's not about you. It's about us. It's about building an economic power base in the worldwide Black community by building and supporting Black-owned businesses. Love you guys. See you same time next week. Peace.